Welcome back, everybody, here at ArcBeam on Fox 23, where we are joined by meteorologist Hannah Sheehy.
Yeah, you're going to talk about the extreme heat we're going to be seeing starting tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a big topic of conversation over the next 3 days,
Yes.
just because it's the first major heat wave we are seeing. It's the first one since 2022 that we are expecting. And heat wave is 3 days above 90 degrees, and that's what we're expecting Wednesday through Friday. This might also extend into Saturday in some places too. I could see some inland places seeing a 4-day heat wave, which I think is definitely possible. Here is the heat risk potential, which is a product the National Weather Service distributes when we are expecting extreme heat like this. As you can see, all of Maine is either in a level 3 major or level 4, which is the purple on your screen, extreme heat risk potential. And I have that definition for you here, what that magenta extreme heat risk means, and it's for rare or long duration extreme heat with no overnight relief. It's affecting anyone without cooling and hydration, as well as health systems, industries, and infrastructure. So this is legit. It's not something to really just kind of brush over. We are expecting extreme heat. As Emily was saying earlier, we could see heat indices over 100 degrees, as high as 110. That's no joke. I know we haven't felt that in a while. I think it's going to be pretty shocking when you step outside on especially Thursday with that extreme heat. And it's important to note too, this is the first one that we're seeing since August 2022. We've had plenty of times in the past few years where we've had heat waves of 2 days above 90 degrees, but not 3. The longest we've ever seen has been a 5-day stretch of over 90 degrees. And the last one we've seen is in 2010. So we have not seen a 5-day heat wave in quite some time. But it's also important to note too that out of all the weather-related fatalities, heat takes the #1. So we see heat-related illness every single year. Much of the United States, especially the eastern half, is under extreme heat warnings, extreme heat watches, and heat advisories. So heat really can impact your health. And one thing I kind of want to discern is heat exhaustion through how that differs from heat stroke. Heat stroke is an emergency. Heat exhaustion can be cured if you get into a cool, air-conditioned place, even drinking water, dunking yourself in a cold shower, a cold bath, and cold compresses. But there's some differences here. When you have heat exhaustion coming on, you feel faint and dizzy, you're sweating a lot, your skin actually feels cool and pale, kind of like that sick feeling. You have a rapid but weak pulse and muscle cramps. So the difference between that and heat stroke, the symptoms at least, when you have heat stroke, you are no longer sweating, you have a throbbing headache, your skin is red, hot, and dry, you have a rapid and strong pulse, and you may even lose consciousness. And this is life-threatening, and you definitely want to call 911 if you or someone else is experiencing heat stroke. And the #1 thing that I've been stressing over the past day or so is hydrating early. So if you can pump as many fluids into your system as you can, drink as much water as you can today, I think that will really help you fight the heat over the next 3 days. Just drinking plenty of water, that's going to help you fight the heat. And if you don't have your AC in, definitely put it in. I've been talking to some people around our studio who have just got their ACs out. So that's good. You definitely want to stay indoors if you can on Thursday. And yeah, it's going to be important that we fight the heat this week.
Well, the big thing too, if you work out of the heat, you think about all the people that are outside, whether it's construction workers, roofers.
I say take some days off if you can.
Take plenty of breaks.
That's a good point.
Especially hydration breaks. Even the World Cup, we're taking hydration breaks because of the extreme weather. So same thing, working outside, take some water breaks. Find some shade.
Yeah, absolutely. Shade, that's going to be really important. Maybe jumping in a pond or a lake. The beaches are going to be packed, as we've been saying this morning. And I think it's important. I think you're going to find the most relief you can right on the ocean. I think the sea breeze is going to be developing all week as well. So I think that's going to help us fight the heat just a little bit, maybe some relief. But I think just even putting your feet in the water is going to give you.
Or if you have a friend with a pool, hint, hint.
Yes, right, exactly. Definitely jump in the pool if you can. If you have any weather-related questions you'd like to ask, just scan the QR code on your screen and click on Weather Authority. There you can leave us a question and you might see them answered on air.